So I got the meat cooking back there for these Dorito taco salads, and I like cilantro on everything. And Bob saw this on Instagram and he sent it to me. And since I'm not putting the cilantro in a dish and I want it on top of my salad, put it in the colander or your smallest hole, pull it through. Look, there's the leaves. Is this fast? I don't know, but it's fun. So, look at there. Got all my leaves out, and there they are right there. So, if I was going to cook with this cilantro, I'd just mince it up, stem and all. But for tonight, this is kind of fun. Alright, so I'm just going to add 2 jars of Classico pasta sauce, because that's my favorite. And if I catch it on sale, that's always the one I get. Add that in there. 1 can of petite diced tomatoes. I'll go one in, right there. Give that a stir. Always give it a good stir. A little more than a tablespoon of sugar. Now you can use a sugar substitute if that's what you want, but that's not what I've got, so I'm using sugar. Kind of brightens up those tomatoes, cuts that acidity a little bit. And I'm going to add some garlic powder. I always add that to taste. Just a little bit if you want a hint. You put the whole bottle in there if you're trying to keep the vampires away. But if Brad Pitt is that vampire, why are you trying to keep him away? I'm just asking. I'm asking for a friend. And just keep it stirred. I got the water over here for some spaghetti. Just an easy peasy kind of night, y'all. Alright, so this is simple enough. Loaf bread, a little bit of unsalted butter, some garlic powder, and some dry parsley. 350 degrees until it is golden brown and it's toasted the way you like it. Yeah. I'd go for the name semi-homemade, but Sandra Lee already got that. Dadgummer. I like Sandra Lee. Alright, so not everybody likes mushrooms. I love mushrooms, and this is my bowl. So I add them right out the can because they're cooked. And if you don't, of course it doesn't matter if they're raw, you can eat them that way too. But if you don't like mushrooms, don't have mushrooms. But I love them. I'm about the only one who does. So I add quite a bit. It just makes me happy. And I will put the sauce and the cheese right on top of that. Alright, y'all, so we've been outside all day. Burning and raking and cleaning and all the things. And yeah, I'm stealing Cheetos off of Bob's plate here. We're going to have a ham and cheese sandwich on toast. I know that's nothing exciting, but I was going to share every meal this week, and that's what's going down right now. Ham and cheese on toast with some Cheetos. They're so good. Alright, so I got bacon cooking, I've got some sausage cooking, I'm going to make a supreme pizza, a pepperoni pizza, and a bacon Alfredo pizza. So, got all those cooking back there. And I'm going to cut up my veggies here for my Supreme. And I like them diced pretty small. Alright, so I'm just using ready pizza crust like this. Mix it with water, you're good to go. Follow package directions and add your water. And I use a fork to stir it and you're good to go. Hot water, not boiling. So the only thing I do other than exactly what the package says is I like to drizzle it with some olive oil. And it just depends. Some packages say do that, some don't. But I do it with all of them. So add a little olive oil to the top and make sure it's pulling away from the bottom of the bowl. I'm going to set this over there on the counter by the stove where it's nice and warm and let it rise for 5 or 10 minutes. Alright, let me show you my toppings. This is the sauce that I use. I love this. I have to order it on Amazon. Nobody around here sells it. I cannot find it at any grocery store. I will link this down below. It's also in my storefront. My favorite. I usually have to get the whole entire kit just to get the sauce. But now I have a whole case of these. Thank you, Amazon. Some grated Parmesan Romano cheese because it's delicious. Mozzarella right there. Mozzarella. Some Alfredo sauce for the, where's it at? For the bacon Alfredo pizza. Absolutely delicious. And I got some Italian sausage and some peppers and onions. I've got some mushrooms and some pepperoni. So as soon as that dough rises, I'm going to make square pizzas or rectangle pizzas and get these in the oven and make a salad, and that's dinner. Easy peasy. Now, Nanny, not to be confused with Granny, Nanny always made these pizza kits. So, my island cousins, if you're watching, I don't know if you're watching. If you're watching, you're watching. She always made them square. I think it made them taste better. I'm not sure. But she always used the pizza kit, and I think that's why I have such a love for this pizza sauce. It's nostalgic to me. Yes, these kits have been around that long. I hear you back there. But I love them. I'm so happy to find this, like I said, on Amazon. Love that flavor of that Chef Boyardee pizza sauce. There's no other pizza sauce out there that compares. Not a one. So I'm going to spread that almost to the edge there. Just like so. You can spread it all the way to the edge if you want to. It's alright. It's a square pizza. A little more sauce. Because I like it. I don't know if I'll need both cans, but I did take 2 cans out. Alright, now. I'm going to put some Parmesan cheese on it. Can y'all see? Is that better? I just totally did that right in front of you. Alright, a little bit of Parm. So that's how Nanny always did it. Like that. This is the Supreme, by the way. So a little bit of Parm on the sauce. And then some of the bell peppers and onions. Now, when we got a little older, she would cut them bigger. But when we were young, and wouldn't eat them, oh, she pulverized them. We never knew that till later. We're like, oh, that's why it tasted like bell pepper, but yet we couldn't see any bell pepper. Very good, Nanny. So I'm going to put some down like that. And then some mozzarella cheese. Sorry, I didn't take it out of the bag, so it's going to make crinkle noises. Because that's what it does. Some more, spread that cheese all over there. Just, you know what? The whole 2 cups. Go on. Spread that all to the edge right on top of that sauce. Just like that. Now I'm going to add, I'm using my hands, y'all. Sorry, but not sorry. So some crumbled sweet Italian sausage. Just like that. All over it. Make it yummy. Got about half a pound here. I'm going to put the whole thing on there. Because this is a big one. This is the big one. You know what? Just get on there. Kind of spread out. I am going to put just a pinch of that bacon. Because I want most of that bacon for the bacon Alfredo pizza. Like that. Now let's put some pepperoni on there. Just no rhyme, no reason. Just happy pepperonis. Kind of like Bob Ross, you know. A happy little tree. We got here. Happy pepperoni. Alright, let's put some mushrooms on here. I just used the fresh. You can use canned. It's all good. But I wanted some of these for my salad too. So I just got some fresh. I'll put that on there. You can see I added a little more cheese. The sky is the limit. We'll add some more of them bell peppers. Whoo, that's a good pizza. That's going to be a heavy one, y'all. It's alright. It's all good. Let's add a little more cheese. Just to make me happy. Just like that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get this one in the oven because it's going to take the longest. So, I got the oven set at 400. This one's going to cook for 20 to 25 minutes until everything's just pizza perfect. Alright, so we're going to put some Alfredo sauce on there. Just regular Alfredo like you would get for pasta. Put that on there. I'm going to save the rest for tomorrow night. I'll make some pasta or something and just mix it together. So we're going to take that Alfredo sauce and just spread it just like you do regular old pizza sauce. Let's sprinkle some Parmesan on there. Let's put some mozzarella. Just spread it all over. Everything happy. Like that. Yep, that's perfect. And then we're going to put this bacon right on top. The whole thing. It's 12 ounces of bacon, by the way. I did put a little bit on the Supreme, but I'm sure you remember that. It was like 18 seconds ago. Alright, so that one is done. That's bacon Alfredo. And that's going in. About 20 minutes, same temperature. Alright. Now it's time for pepperoni pizza, which is actually my favorite pizza. Straight up pepperoni. Alright, so 1 can for both of those pizzas was all I needed. We're just going to spread that sauce again. Ooh, that means I got a lot of cans of pizza. There's going to be a lot of pizza up in here. I don't think anybody will complain. Not a soul. Alright, now, where'd it go? Parmesan. Right on top, just like that. Making everything happy. Cheese on the bottom. Oop, that's alright. It'll be alright. You know what? Put it all on there. YOLO. Spread that out. And pepperoni. Lots and lots of pepperoni all the way across this pizza.